Right folks, so I've been out of the office or out of my shooting range for quite some while, and there was a good reason for that. I took a break. I went on leave. Watch to the right of the end of the video to see what I was up to, and then you'll see why I've got such a passion for my country, where I live, for the nature and everything that we've got at this stage. Bonus clip right at the end. Welcome back folks to Aim Small. Today we are resuming our testing of the JTS pellets. In the description below you can see the 16 grainers as well as the 18 grainers. Today we're going over to the little bit bigger boys. These are the 22.07 grain JTS pellets. Now before we start, just a couple of interesting things. First and foremost, packaging of these pellets are excellent. No bent skirts, nothing like that. But I had a chat to one of those very knowledgeable people in the industry, and they say the only way to get your skirts as perfect as the JTS's is to harden your lead a little bit. Now, if that is true or not true, I don't know. All I know is these skirts on these pellets are perfect. I haven't found a single one in the whole tin yet that is deformed or mismatched in that regard. So from an overall quality perspective, great. Okay. From a general weight perspective, this is my findings. Alright, let's try and keep this intro as short as possible. What I've got going here today is I'm going to shoot these pellets from 4 different guns today. Alright, so first and foremost, I'm going to shoot them quite slow, and this is with the Behemoth, also known as Leviathan, right, bullpup. Now this baby is set up very low. It's actually set up for 16 grain pellets. Shooting the 16 grain is at about 870. I think the gun is going to shoot around about 780 today. We'll check and see what it does. I'm going to do 2 5-shot groups. Then I'm going to switch over to my Daystate Pulsar on high power, shooting just over 800 feet per second with these pellets. And then I'm going to switch over to the Ghost. Now the Ghost, I've made some modifications. I finally got my spring set. I'll show you guys the video on that one a little bit later, where I put in a new spring. I up the reg power a little bit, and I've got a bit more versatility there. There, I'm going to shoot 3 different speeds with the JTS's to see what is the optimal speed and how they group out of the BRK Ghost. And then finally, I'm going to put it in the FX on minimum power and shoot the speed out of it, because that will go through the roof with speed. So let's see what the maximum speed is that these pellets can handle through a superior heavy liner that's actually made for slugs. Let's get into this. I have to single out the Behemoth. The magazine packed up on me. Not a serious thing, I'll fix it a little bit later. Let's do this. 10 shots with the Behemoth. I'm not looking to hit the center of the center. I'm just looking for grouping. I'm looking for consistency. That's not a bad group at around about 760 feet per second. Let's shoot another 5. Then I aim at the same point, so then we've got a 10-shot group. That's a lot better than 5 shots. Now that's pretty impressive. At around about 760, 755 feet per second, you can actually see the speed down here. That's not too shabby. Let me quickly set up the Daystate and give it a rip. Daystate, 10 shots. I like it. Let me do another 5-shot group. Going left top. Not as consistent as the 16 and 18 grainers, but having said that, this is at 800 feet a second. This is not the optimal speed, I think, for these pellets. So let's pull out the BRK Ghost, and we're going to shoot it at 3 different speeds, and I'm going to shoot 10-shot groups again as usual. But that's not too bad. It's going to measure up. The 50-meter range is so soaking wet. I've only got the 30-meter range today. Let's try the BRK Ghost. Power setting 10. Not a bad grouping with the cold barrel. Let's try another one. Left top. Oh, hello, please. Right. Power up to 15. The first shot might be slightly out because the spring just has to settle. But let's see what it does. Perfection. That's it. Perfection. 870. Perfection. Left bottom. I love these pellets. Man, they hit hard at that speed. Wow, but accurate. Left middle. Enough said. Let's go and get those, and then I'm going to put them in the FX and see what speed they can handle. Alright, so this is the FX. It's a Mark II, but it's pumped up. It's got the 7.2 plenum on, whatever, blah blah blah. Shoots currently 30 grain slugs at around about 965 feet per second with extreme accuracy. I've tuned it down to minimum setting, shooting these 22 grain pellets. It's got 3 shots through the barrel. You'll see on the sighted target there in front, 3 shots through the barrel. Let's see what it does. Gonna go left top. Yes. Plus minus 970 feet per second, and they're stable. They don't spiral through the air, nothing. Let's push them a little bit harder. Going to compensate a little bit for the left high shooting. I didn't adjust the scopes. Bullseye. That was fun. Let me empty the magazine. You saw the speeds. You saw the accuracy. Make up your own bloody mind, man. Wow. Alright, that is massively impressive. I'm actually surprised. At over 1,000 feet per second, I couldn't see, alright, they're too fast for my eyes in any case, but I couldn't see any spiral. And to shoot, what was it, 9-10 shots through the same hole, I'm pretty impressive. At this stage, they're taking everything I'm throwing at them and loving it all the way. Okay, let's do a quick summation of everything, and then I'm gonna love and leave you. So that concludes the domed in 22.07 grain. Next up, where's my tin? Next up, we're going to shoot the 21.53, but these babies are semi-domed. So they're not 100% round. They've got a little bit more of a flat surface on the front. You can see the pellets over here. Slightly, they should be less stable through the air, but there's only one way to find out. That's to shoot them. Okay, so watch out for the next video. See you in the next one. Cheers.
Ja, nee, ons gaan nou. Dis 'n plan, wag net 'n bietjie. Trek my nou baie.
Hier ons sit hulle.
Sien is jong by.
Ja.
That's all, folks.